have a shakeup. Fargo's about to have a change in mayor, as you may or may not be familiar with, as we have midterms coming up. Last time that we had a mayoral election, I wasn't living near the city. I wasn't living near the area. I wasn't living, around the surrounding block. So I really didn't care about what condition the city was in. I wasn't near downtown every now and then. But, given my experience around the city in the recent few years, given my recent experience in Moorhead, given my experience all around the Red River area, I love it. Don't get me wrong. The people are fun. They're great. The ones who live under bridges can be admittedly very polite. You just have to get to know them very well. And I've gotten to know them very well. You know what I mean? You just have to you have to converse with them a little bit. But apparently, we're going to have a shakeup, and as we all are very well aware, elections fix everything in this country. So, I'm hoping that we can pin all of our problems on this next election, because we have apparently a few people that are stepping in. We got Big Tubby, State Senator Josh Boshi. He launched a campaign for Fargo mayor. He announced Tuesday he's running to become the next mayor of Fargo. If elected, the former House Minority Leader said he would resign from the state legislature. Quote, "It's a city of 137,000 people, and we've got a lot of needs, and it needs to have my focus," he said in an interview. Quote, "And the residents of District 44 deserve a senator dedicated to the full time to their district." I mean, does that mean that you weren't dedicated to it when you had the job? Okay, whatever. We have instead of him, because I admittedly he doesn't seem like an interesting candidate. We have a lady who is playing mutiny to Tim Mahoney's administration. She is a deputy mayor, and now she's entering the mayoral race. Let's take a look at this clip from Valley News.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Courtney Lockey. We begin tonight with the announcement of Denise Kolpack's run for Fargo mayor. She's officially collecting signatures to get on that June 2026 ballot.
Is she?
Here to break down her campaign is Valley News team's Anna Bolivar. She joins us live tonight in studio with the details. Anna.
Yeah, Courtney, Denise Kolpack has been a part of Fargo City Commission for the last 3 years. She currently served under Mayor Tim Mahoney, whose term ends next year. She announced her campaign today.
Who I will say, listen, she announced her campaign, yes, this is January 5th. Good for her, and I'm happy about it. Tim Mahoney, I believe, when did he win? Was it 2015? I just want to confirm. How long has Mayor been, well, he didn't win in 2015, won in 2014, and then inaugurated 2015. When did Tim Mahoney become mayor of Fargo? Jeez, why? There we go. I want to make sure that my facts are straight. He became, Fargo mayor of 2015. God, all right, that wasn't that hard. And the condition of the city admittedly has gotten worse. I will say that just in my few years of living around the area, it has gotten noticeably, like in Moorhead, Dilworth, every single region around the area also noticeably has declined. You drive down Broadway, it's not a nice experience. Like in the daytime, maybe if they've managed to flush out everybody who's wearing like sleeveless shirts in the middle of the day. But otherwise, it looks like Bourbon Street. You know what I mean?
Your elements: public safety, fiscal responsibility, professionalism, and transparency. I spoke with her earlier today on exactly what that means, and what I got from it is that she's looking for change within Fargo City Hall. She used the word dysfunctional to describe recent city meetings and said steady leadership and transparency within the public are ways she's looking to fix that dysfunction.
Denise Kolpack.
At the city commission meeting now, people come to watch the drama, and Fargo deserves better, in my opinion. And I lead by example. I speak factually. I'm prepared. I'm professional. And I won't be afraid to use the gavel from the dais.
Wow.
Now, Kolpack has already been endorsed by the local firefighter labor union. She still needs 300 signatures from Fargo residents to have her name on that June ballot.
Fargo residents, turn up, you know what I mean? Turn up and get a signature, you know what I mean? I know some apartment blocks. I know a few people that you can, show up. You're just gonna have to convince them, you know what I mean, to come out of their meth haze that they're in. I know a few people though. I know quite a few people. I know a few people in Bluemont Lakes. I knew a few people in Hawthorne. I know a few people in, what's that one other neighborhood? Clara Barton. I know a few other people in West Acres. I know a few people around the area. I'm just saying, I can point you in the direction of some nice, true Fargoans, but you know what I mean. They're gonna be in the middle of robbing an abandoned building for its copper piping, or another apartment building for its TVs. You know what I mean. I will say this. Admittedly, any new mayor that we around the area get, I think it'll be an upgrade from Tim Mahoney. This absolutely, not incompetent. I will not say incompetent. He is Rizless. He is a Rizzler. He's supposed to be a Rizzler. As mayor, you're supposed to have a level of aura around you. You're supposed to have like this kind of, not youthful energy, but you understand the youth. You get the energy of the city. You get the flow of the city. You look at any video, any interview that this guy's given, and he comes across like what is it the Czar or something? Has anybody seen Land of the Lost? And like there's the one guy who's in the tunic, and Danny McBride's like, you don't trust a man in a tunic. He looks like that lizard guy who you're not supposed to trust. I forgot his name, but he's like the main villain. It's a twist villain, because in the beginning of the movie he is like, so he looks like he's gonna help out the crew. But I just spoiled that movie. Anyways, whatever. It's because our mayor in Fargo looks like that, and he's the reason that a lot of the city has fallen into decay, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because he has this very venomous villain energy, which I'm not against. He's welcome to have that. I'm just saying it doesn't look good, especially when he puts on a cowboy hat, like right a couple of months before COVID, and like puts out this video.
Hello, Mayor Reed. This is your friend, Mayor Tim Mahoney from Fargo, North Dakota. I accept your mayor's challenge. Your Dukes are a tough team, but I have complete and total confidence in the Bison pulling out yet another championship.
I don't have confidence in the Bison to pull out anything. They're a bunch of college fellas. I'm around University Drive quite often, and these fellas, let me just tell you, they do not have the energy of people who are interested in pulling out.
If the Dukes win, I'll wear a JMU jersey in a Fargo City Commission meeting. And sweeten the deal by sending you a box of chippers, a North Dakota delicacy.
What?
If the Bison win, well, you can just wear the jersey we sent you last time. I'm looking forward to what should be a great game, and I wish your squad good luck against the mighty Herd. Go Bison.
Yeah, people will tell you, I got into NDSU, like it's a really prideful thing. Listen, admittedly, they went to college, which is a more prideful thing than me. I never went to college, so I'll give them that, admittedly. But from every person that I've heard from who was gone to NDSU, and I've known people who've ended up in NDSU. Let me just tell you this. You need to, here's the qualifications. You need to breathe, and that's it. That's from what these are from people who have graduated from the school. They will tell you that you just have to be able to breathe to attend this school. And you know, that's cool. I admit, that's perfectly chill. I love it. I love that that's where a lot of people end up. That's why we wouldn't have a country without a lot of people who do that. You know what I mean?